のでもそんなんじゃダメもうそんなんじゃほら心は進化するよもっともっと
Welcome to episode 5 of 101 Udyr Builds. Dashing straight into your heart today, the jungle-dwelling Udyr with a Dash Galeforce action figure. It looks like a regular Udyr, but with the press of a button it goes flying through the air. It has damage. It has mobility. And it has the Galeforce missile launcher. Without further ado, let's get into the runes. This build is extremely aggressive and relies on a strong lead. So we are looking to dominate the early game as hard as possible. As the keystone rune we take press the attack to maximize early damage. Your tiger attack speed will apply the rune in no time. And will then boost the damage you and your laner deal by 8 to 12%. Next we take triumph so we can get away with more aggressive plays. And snowball a little harder through the 20 extra gold we get on every takedown. Unlike most other Udyr builds, we will take Alacrity instead of the Tenacity rune. While Tenacity usually helps Bruiser or Tank Udyr builds to stick to a target, this hypermobile Udyr has no need for that and rather gets more damage. Lastly, Coup de Grace to quickly finish low health targets before they get a chance to escape or fight back. The secondary runes consist of Nimbus Cloak and Celerity. Celerity is a crucial part of the entire build, because of its synergy with Galeforce. With every completed item, 3% movement speed is added to the amazing Galeforce. Combine that with Celerity, which makes every movement speed bonus 7% stronger, and you got yourself one fast Udyr. But it doesn't stop there. Noon Quiver, a part of Galeforce, grants us 20 bonus physical damage on hit against minions and monsters. While Riot intended this for AD carries to have an easier time farming, we can abuse this to push Udyr's jungle clear to the next level. For these reasons we want to rush Noon Quiver and build it into Galeforce as soon as possible. Our next item would be Essence Reaver. Since pre-season its build path contains a sheen, just like Trinity Force and Lich Bane, which is great for Udyr. It also gives us 20% more crit chance on top of Galeforce's 20%. But, a wild Udyr, I hear you say. Crit Udyr sucks my cock and balls. Which is why we build Rage Knife. For just 800 gold this item turns every 20% crit chance we have, into 35 physical on hit damage. Considering that Galeforce and Tiger give us a lot of attack speed, we can make great use of this on hit damage. Finishing Rage Knife into Rage Blade will only raise the on-hit damage to 40. So it's definitely not worth it. Instead build Armor, or Magic Resist depending on the enemy team. Afterwards we can finish Rage Blade. However, the aggressive snowballing of this build usually ends the game before that happens. Enough of the numbers, let's see some action. With this build, you want your early lead to be as strong as possible. In order to do that we need cheese. Lots of cheese. Start with your red buff, no matter which side of the map you're on. Skill your bear, with the level up you gain from it, and then instantly gank either top or bot lane with it. After the enemy jungler has spotted you early ganking on your red side lane, he will usually go for your blue buff. Ask your blue side lane to ward it or simply counteract by taking his blue as well. From here on, max your Tiger first and ignore Phoenix completely. If the enemy has strong 1v1 champions, you will want to put some points in Turtle. If they don't, invest more points into Bear stance. You will have to adapt to what the situation requires. Use your smite on jungle monsters whenever it is up, to quickly get the red smite. You will want your red smite as early as possible to strengthen your dueling. Once your Galeforce is finished the real fun begins. People have been running from Udyr since the dawn of time. But never before was he dashing. Every time they think they are safe you dash and catch them off guard. combined with the extra range from his bear stance lunge. Hardly anyone makes better use of this item than Udyr. Your role with this build is to cheese early, and then trash the enemy team with your lead until late game. By then they will be too tilted to come back if the game is not over already. The deer waited 10 years for his dash. Don't make him wait any longer. Go out there and show them what Udyr with a dash is capable of.